the things here are pretty much, there's something about each one that's bang on trend for next season, which really shows you that vintage clothes, when bought well, do not date, right? You can find things and they're just, it goes on and on, you know? So it's all classic in some way. Okay. So what I've done here is I've gone around the whole Oxfam shop and I've just pulled together a whole bunch of different looks from things that I really liked. So I'll just talk you through them. Oh, just sorry. Oh, before it gets sold. So what I've done here is I've taken these were my inspiration piece. This is some black velvet trousers. I don't know who they're by, they're just a piece of vintage, but they are totally on trend for next season. In fact, Acne have done a very similar high-waisted kind of flared wide leg palazzo pant for next season, and I bought it for the store, so it's really good. So then what I did was I just put a look together. So we have this kind of hippie peasant blouse, and then I put on top of it a kind of little interesting knit gilet. So that goes together, the blouse gets tucked in. It reminds me sort of like Yves Saint Laurent Rive Gauche period, but you know, that's where the inspiration is coming from. And I think that's wonderful, and already about 3 people have tried to buy this, just sitting on the rail. So obviously that's working. This is VV Brown's Ashish top. So that's really cool. I didn't know that. That makes me happy. And then on top of it is like probably my favorite piece of the day that I found. It just makes me so happy. I don't know, I get chills when I look at it. And it is this adorable little capelet, which is very prim with lace attached and it's black felt. But guess what? When the hood comes up, it's got a mouse head! So I just thought that's a bit of fun and it could add to the evening thing. And it just, you know, clothes should be happy and they should lift your spirits, and that really does the trick. Why it's still sitting here, I don't know, maybe waiting for me to come and buy it. I think tartan is going to be a massive trend for next season. In fact, tartan's really a classic and it never goes out. But I'm really feeling tartan. So what I did was kind of to devise an evening look with tartan. So then I found this fantastic blouse. Don't look at that yet. It's the piece de resistance. This little blouse with sequins here and tuck in, and you can wear a black bra. It's a little bit sexy even though you're really covered up. And then I found this belt where when I first saw it, I thought it was the most vile thing I've ever seen. I joked about it. And I said we could eat your dinner off it. But my God, it's the perfect accessory for this outfit. So it's weird how things that you don't think are great can turn great when they suit an outfit.